Integrate independent reading into your existing curriculum in a way that feels authentic and powerful. By integrating your curriculum and connecting the whole class objectives to students' independent reading, you can help students make sense of the relationship reading has to virtually every other aspect of school and life. In the routine section, we talked about the types of accountable talk you might host. Here we'll go a bit deeper. Accountable talk is one of the simplest practices to integrate into your current curriculum. When students know they are going to be expected to contribute to a conversation about a learning objective, a couple of things happen. First, students engage more so as to bring something interesting to the conversation. Second, reading discussions become more natural over time and mimic the type of authentic talk that might occur around a text outside of school. It is wonderful to hear young children intensely discussing the merits of a plot twist or the choices of a character when they feel free enough to do so. Accountable talk can take several forms. Let's look at a few. Less formal turn and talk with a partner or more formal partner talk eliminates the need for hands to be raised and one student to contribute when everyone in the room should be engaged in contributing. Instead of saying, "Who can tell me?" try instead asking the question and then inviting students to turn and talk to a neighbor about their thoughts. We all love to connect over the books we read, and young children are no exception. These become particularly powerful when the members of the group are allowed to select their own reading material. Book club meetings should have a set protocol that includes goal setting and accountable talk. Meetings can be hosted in person or even online through bulletin boards or shared documents. If you are looking for more specific structure, literature circles carry their own protocol that includes specific roles for each member of the group to keep the work moving along. Another opportunity for promoting accountable talk is the use of response journals, a place for students to respond in writing about various teaching objectives as they occur in lessons. The response journal provides students with a place to try out new skills, record their opinions, and jot ideas about the books they read. Response journals can also act as source material for accountable talk later. This way, all students are expected to participate. On the next slide, we will share a few examples of response journal prompts that could lead to rich talk later. The response journal prompts should be flexible and responsive to the day's work. This is an opportunity for you to observe each child's ability in relation to the daily teaching goal. Here are a few examples of the types of prompts you might use. Because response journals provide an excellent opportunity to hold every student accountable to the learning of the day, subject matter is unlimited. A quick check of each child's required entry for the day can then assist you in determining whether every student has achieved that learning goal. Here are some examples of the types of skills for which you might design response prompts. Be sure to hold students accountable to only those skills you have taught them. Accountable talk requires teaching, too, for students to learn how to engage effectively. This checklist is also provided in your participant guidebook for easy reference. Now it's time to set another goal for your classroom or school. Which new accountable talk practice do you see yourself incorporating into your existing curriculum? Jot a few details about how you might roll out this new idea and when you will incorporate it into your daily routine.